Hey, everybody. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. This is what a Dusty do. He does something stupid. Remember the 25-year-old that the lady bumped into him? She apologized, and the fool, as a dust bucket, low performing, mammy biscuit sopping up idiot would do, wants to feel powerful. He follows her and starts shooting. Now we knew it was Lil TT. In this case here, the initials are MC. Moenell Coleman, y'all. It was Moenell. I'm sure let mama tell it I wouldn't be surprised to hear, but he ain't done nothing. My son. My son. Or you can hear some of the dust bucket counterparts, men. Well, caught him on a bad day, Caught him on a bad day. There was one that made one person, assuming it was a man, made the comment, "Oh, I bet she was probably talking noise and blah, 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 blah." You trying to justify him shooting? That's mighty funny. Other people do more than talk noise and you don't shoot, especially if they're of a white complexion. I'm not saying to do so, but let's get it real. You can't even watch birds eat ice cream. You might get got. Becky might block you from going into your building, but she don't get shot. Something strange is going on. As I say in the country song, what was it, Amanda Lambert? Ooh, something bad. In this case here is, ooh, something sad. The self-hatred. The self-hatred. Let's take a look at this clip. Woe without a cause. Woe without a cause. Let's check it out, people. Fair use.
Breaking news. You're looking at photos of the arrest of 25-year-old Moenell Coleman today in Westchester. Coleman was wanted for a shooting January 26th in Coatesville. He's accused of shooting a woman who accidentally bumped into him at a market. Police say he followed the woman home and fired multiple shots at her. He's now being charged with attempted murder.
First of all, I'm sorry. I got to say this. Moenell, Lil TT, MC. I kid you not. I'm just sorry, but he looking like his mama from the back in his mama's raincoat. Something is looking kind of wrong. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a shadow. Like, you looking like your mama in the back. This spells masculine, khakis. But maybe it's the jacket. I don't know. Looking kind of interesting. So, what's he facing again? There he is. That little MC, Moenell Coleman.
Bumped into him at a market. Police say he followed the woman home and fired multiple shots at her. He's now being charged with attempted murder.
Somebody bumped into him and being charged with attempted murder. In this case here, all I can say, as a girl told me, you don't want them white folks in your life, and he got them white folks in his life. And when they say that, they means the police, the judge, probation officer. He could have been home starting a business, maybe learning how to read. Sometimes little TT and MCs, those kind, sometimes the reading is not quite proficient. He could have been at home, seeing if he can pass the cat in the hat book. Then we're going to elevate him to Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that little estate sale thing, kind of got that working. I bought an item for $5. I sold it online for $166. Boop! Yeah, and I paid $5. Uh-huh. And what else was there? Something else. Yeah, I bought one item. That black man, as a matter of fact, I don't know his name. Just African American man. The guy that was kind of the hookup on the thrift store thing, which I learned when they're doing the estate sale, what doesn't sell, they donate to a thrift store and they get a tax write-off. So he was the one that's showing, like, he's making deals. I saw him in there again. It's too funny. And I took a chance and I bought something for $8. I was like, let's just see. I did my research. So, well, I'm just gonna see what happens. One item for $8. That's sold for, was it $56? And another item that I paid $8 for sold for, let me get it right. Oh, $44. Uh-huh. Does that pay my bills? No, but I just have it go into one account. Let it kind of stack. So if I can go to an estate sale, if I can go into a thrift store and find some items like that and sell, why he can't do it? And I have a career. Oh, to trust and believe. I do that because I said, hey, you know what? I think it's fun. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I don't have to do it. I'm going to give it a shot. And if you can do something that you like and make some money, heck, why not? That's not going to pay for my extra vehicle I bought this weekend. Heck no. But my point is, I always tell people, it's not always a good time to try to start a business if your finances are funny, because you don't want to get to a point. Don't quit your job or your other business and then you're at a standstill, like, oh my gosh, I just got to make money, because it doesn't work that way. Sometimes, and I always tell people this, if you're working, you got some income, that's a good time to start it. And sometimes people can do the opposite. It can work. But I know that all people don't handle stress real well. Okay, everyone's different. But just speaking in general, you got a steady income check coming in. Good. Might be a good time to start, because you don't want to start when you're like, oh, I gotta have this for my mortgage or my rent or my HOA. You know what I'm saying? So with investments, I cannot complain, and I have sacrificed doing okay. If I can do it, how come MC came? How come Moenell Coleman came? But you know what? I mean, you don't need to have a. They're not. You don't have to pass a background check. Heck, they have an estate sale. I'm gonna try to go tomorrow and check it out. How come he can't do it? We have to be realistic. Don't want to do it. He don't want to work. He want to stay rent free. That's why he stayed with mommy. I have talked to people, and they've told me things, and I've tried it out. And seriously, I talk with a person, um, Jewish person. You did what now? The same thing they said, and theirs was a little bit more extravagant, but the same thing they said, I did it. And it worked out well for me. That's when I learned I would rather have my paper stack instead of, oh, well, I stays over here, girl, and I do this every 2 weeks, and I got my hair done and my nails and all that. That's fine. I'd rather have my paper stack instead of money going out. Why? Finance gives you freedom. Poverty gives you pain. You don't want to live near MC. So he might stick out at some estates still, especially upscale. He might kind of stick out a little bit. They might be watching, trying to see if he's gonna steal a China. But you can't resell items online. You can't do it, MC. You can't wash cars. You can't get your man to start a janitorial service. And only if you can agree not to steal nothing, you can put her out front and clean buildings, things of that nature. You can't do that. Or maybe you think you're too good. My point is, there are options. There are options. Face reality. Low performing men don't want to work. This guy is stupid, a dumb dusty. Triple D. A DBD, dumb broke dusty. DBD. This is a low performing man. Look at the thinking pattern. She bumps into you. That's a defeated man. He doesn't have anything. He don't have common sense. Maybe, let's say he's got a felony, which I'm sure they'll probably find that out. Well, you got one now, but let's say prior. Maybe you could have started your little side hustle, a little business. You'd be too busy worrying about that business. You don't have time to engage in the foolishness. But when you are a low performing dust bucket DBD man, dumb, busted, dumb, broke, dusty, you do things like this. And now you're facing attempted murder. He willingly, as they say, put them white folks in his life. Yeah. If you hadn't done this, they wouldn't be looking for you. He put himself there. And the sad thing is, Lord, some mama might have. I hope nobody breathe with this thing on the screen, please. We have enough problems with the dust. So these dust buckets, I don't feel sorry for them. They don't want to work. If I can take out of my busy schedule, oh, trust and believe. They can too. They don't have a busy schedule. They don't have that. They can't be a hustle. They've been stopping up mammy biscuits, and these men have been treated like a princess by the mammies. The black girls, so they get out there and make it work. Go get it. Go get it. You don't have a choice. But the mama, I just want me and my son. Me and my son. Oh, Lord. Moenell. That's the typical response. I don't know his mother. Don't really care to. But this right here, there are options. Again, I try things to see if it's true. A lot of things people have made a little change. I've done, like I said, that black man that was there cutting the deal. I saw him again. So I said, wow, look at this right here. Two $8 items, 56 and then 44. And then a $5 item, do some research, $166. Why Moenell Coleman can't do it? A low performing man. So we have to face it. We all make decisions. These men, I have no sympathy. Low performing men, this is what they do, and they become angry at society and mad at the world. You see, they sometimes are mad at the brother from another mother, but let's be honest, they're scared of him. They already know, oh, I ain't with him. Oh no. So they're gonna go ahead and get the closest thing to them is you. And especially a woman. Oh yeah. She's probably not hood fine, do something like that, but he is. This is why you want to stay away from poverty. He don't carry his seed. You'll get stuck in his community. And that's where he's guaranteed to be. If you value your life, child, the least little thing with him can cause you to go night. Looking at that door of the residence when they showed up the initial video, it's a wonder she's still here. But 25 years old, attempted murder. Who put him there? Who put him there? He put himself there. The seed of poverty D is where you don't want to be. So Moenell Coleman, I hope they keep him there a long time. And for him to do this, ladies and gentlemen, I doubt it's the first. No one just takes their gun out. I think, you know what, today I am just so tired and fed up. I'm gonna go ahead and just start somebody bumping into me, just do it. No. I think he'd been setting it off. Only this time he got caught. And I'm out.